Yo, what's going on, guys? So today we're on Infinite Warfare, our first video on Infinite Warfare. We're doing a weapon guide to the extremely good weapon, the OSA. I'm just going to be kind of telling you guys how to use it, some good, or the class setup I use with it, and just some overall thoughts on it if you don't have it already, or if you're trying to figure out how to use it. But little you should know about the OSA first. By the way, I did just prestige this. I'm trying to get the little weapon accessories for it, so I don't have my full class set up for it yet, but I will get that here pretty soon. But anyway, a few things you should know before getting the OSA. It has probably the highest amount of any assault rifle of vertical weapon kick. This thing kicks extremely hard, and it's really bad. You're definitely going to want to be putting on some accuracy attachments with it. It also comes with a integrated rocket launcher, or not a rocket launcher, sorry, a grenade launcher, which is actually pretty good. You only get one though, which is I like that. Overall, it's probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite weapon. Honestly, it's really fun. It has an extremely low kill time. It's believe it's probably one of the fastest what am I trying to think of, fire rates for assault rifles. I'm pretty sure it, but it also, you don't gotta really worry about the close quarters aspect of it, because it will just demolish anybody. But yeah, anything to medium to long range, you're definitely gonna want to put your class on sort of accuracy focused class. So I think we have all of that covered. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the stats and my class setup, so I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, so here's the customization that I have on my class setup for the OSA. It's a lot of attachments and only 2 perks, which I think are just probably the 2 most important perks for this class. This is more of a little bit of a stealthier class, but and here's some gameplay, because in the start I wasn't playing with this class setup. So here's some gameplay of this class setup with the attachments and the perks and all that. So here's that. As you can see from the gameplay, it just absolutely shredded through everyone. So what we're going to start off with is, so this gun, it has horrible accuracy. Well, the accuracy is okay. The accuracy is okay. But we can add quite a bit onto it to make it a lot better. See, as you can see, I added on better accuracy and better range damage, while also keeping the stealth. So we got the VMC, which is the one sight that you get a huge buff of accuracy with, and less kick. I don't know why, and it's only the zoomed thing. I don't think you can even zoom out. It comes in the zoomed in mode, so I don't know, but it works. So we got the VMC, we got the foregrip, obviously going to help with recoil. We got quick draw, which helps a little bit with accuracy, and then just gives you that really snappy reaction time for your aiming. We have suppressor to stay off the radar. It also helps accuracy. I kind of forgot about that. It helps a little bit of accuracy. And then we have rifled barrel, which extends this the stopping power range, which cancels out the range effects of the suppressor. So yeah, so it brings our range down by 5. We put the suppressor on, and then we put, yeah, so it does bring your your stopping power range up by 5 with this class setup. Now, a few things you can do based off of preference. You can interchange silencer and rifled barrel. I'd recommend that's the only thing you really change. You can change the sight, but most of the other sights aren't as good as it, except for possibly the Scout. But I tried using the Scout and it's not, zooms in a lot. Thermal might work too if you play with thermal. An ELO possibly if you got a really close range setup. But mostly just gonna want to interchange these, and when I say interchange, I mean get rid of one. You can, if you don't really need the stealth aspect, you can take off the silencer and then put on an extra perk, or like an extra perk and a tactical, or 2 tacticals and a lethal, or whatever you want to do, you know. But I use suppressor, and this I mainly run most of my setups, as you can see, with just a primary weapon, and I always use, but I always use scavenger. This gun, you're definitely going to want to use scavenger. It has a really high rate of fire, as you can see. We'll just compare. So it has 87 compared to most of these. You got 71. That one has 80, but that's a burst. 79, that comes close. 82, the Type 2 comes the closest to it, which that I kind of think of that as an SMG a little bit more than a assault rifle, but a very good gun. I really recommend this setup. Again, you could probably get rid of one of these or add a different attachment on, like stock. Actually could help. I might try that, actually. We'll see. But yeah, so I'd say that if you take off rifled barrel, make sure you give yourself something else that's really good, like maybe extended mags or stock, or if you're going for headshots, you know, to get the camos, then, you know, hollow point, or, you know, whatever you want to do. Just play around with it, but I'd really recommend you keep these 3 top things right here. I'd say these are very, very, very important to have. Playing with the VMC does take a little bit of time. One thing that's bad about it is zoomed in, which means you can't see as much of your field of view. So you're going to want to get used to being able to use snapping aim, which is basically, instead of zooming in and looking around, you want to be able to just snap onto an enemy and aim at him and kill him. Because this thing, if you use it right, it will absolutely demolish people in core. And I don't even want to know what this thing can do in hardcore, but I will be doing that later because I do want to get gold for that, or diamond. Really, I want to get you know, what's it called? I don't even know. Black Sky and solar. But yeah, so I'd really recommend this, guys. I'll put up one more clip of this setup on the screen right now. But as always, if you guys did enjoy the video or find it helpful in any way, leave a like. If not, a dislike. And as always, if you guys want to see more, subscribe to the channel. It helps out a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.